तनाव वाली बनी हुई है। लोगों को भी समझाने की कोशिश की जा रही है कि लोग भी आगे ना बढ़ें। और ये देखिए, ये जो ड्रोन आया है इससे टीयर गैस सेल फेंके जा रहे हैं।
Behind me is what you witness is almost like a war zone because there's a consistent. Oh my God! This is where a tear gas has gone on, and obviously this is almost suffocating because of the nature. And remember, this is where media station and continuously you see the farmers on one end, and this is where the farmers on one end and the Central Armed Police as well as Haryana Police.
He's one of the significant leaders who's been in touch and interacting with the union ministers as well, who've been flocking to Chandigarh one after another as delegations. Now, here's what he's saying, why the protesters or why the farmers continue to go toward Delhi, why they're not convinced with the assurances of the government.
हमारा देखिए कोई प्लान नहीं है, तो हमें पूरा नेशनल मीडिया समझे, हमारा दिल्ली में जाना अनक का सवाल नहीं है, बैरिकेड तोड़ना अनक का सवाल नहीं है। हमारा सवाल है देश के किसान मजदूर को, देश के किसान को एमएसपी खरीद की गारंटी का कानून दिया जाए, C250+ का फार्मूला लागू करके हमको फसलों के दाम दिए जाए, किसान खेत मजदूर का कर्ज खत्म किया जाए, लखीमपुर खीरी का इंसाफ हमें मिलना चाहिए, दिल्ली में डले सब केस वापस होने चाहिए, बिजली संशोधन बिल नहीं लाया जाना चाहिए, पोल्यूशन एक्ट से खेती को बाहर निकाला जाना चाहिए, नरेगा 200 दिन चाहिए, ये फसली बीमा योजना सरकार अपने दम पर करे, और जब 60 साल का किसान खेत मजदूर होता 10,000 रुपया पेंशन दी जाए। तो इन मांगों पर हमें ये मांगे हमारी सरकार ध्यान दे, वार्ता करे, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी आगे आए। देखिए, हमने वार्ता के लिए हमेशा दरवाजे खोल के रखे हैं, हमने कभी भी ऐसा नहीं कहा हम वार्ता नहीं करेंगे। दूसरा है कि जो माहौल है अभी, जिस तरह से हमारे ऊपर टीयर गैस इस्तेमाल, रबड़ की बड़ी बड़ी गोलियां, तस्वीरें भेजूंगा मैं आपको, इस तरह 315 के फायर भी इस्तेमाल किए गए। इस माहौल में क्या वार्ता होनी चाहिए? आप माहौल को शांत करिए, पीसफुली करिए, वार्ता करने के लिए तैयार है। आप जिस तरह से इंटरनेट बंद कर रहे हैं, जिस तरह से हमारे ट्विटर हैंडल बंद कर रहे हैं, जिस तरह से पूरे हरियाणा को आपने एकदम खुली जेल में बदला हुआ, ये लोकतांत्रिक देश है। अलग बात है आप हमारी मांग उचित ना लगे, आपको कुछ भी ना माने, हमें कम से कम, हम आपके देश के किसान हैं, हम खेत मजदूर, हमको प्रोटेस्ट करने का अधिकार तो दीजिए कम से कम।
So you heard what Sarwan Singh Pandey, the farm leader, has to say. Now remember, the minimum support price is only one of the big demands, but there is otherwise also a long list of demands that the farmer protesters have put to the government. In turn, the deployment on the ground, barricades, barbed wires put a stop to ensure that this Delhi Chalo march does not succeed.
Pictures that are now coming in. Farmers are making an attempt, and it appears that tear gas shells have now been used to stop the farmers. Now the gathering at the border and the face-off continues between the farmers and the authorities, the entire administration, paramilitary forces, police, where tear gas shells are now being used to stop the farmers at the Shambhu border. High drama at the Shambhu border. These are pictures coming in. Pictures are coming in from the Shambhu border at Ambala, is what we understand. This is at the Haryana-Punjab border, where tear gas shells have been used against the farmers who are making an attempt to enter Delhi. These are visuals that are coming in, dramatic visuals where tear gas shells are being used right now. You can see that on your screens, where tear gas shells are being used essentially to block the people. Tear gas shells that have been used at the Shambhu border. This is Punjab and Haryana. The dramatic pictures coming in right now on your screens are of the manner in which the tear gas shells have been used to stop the farmers from entering Delhi city. Pictures from the Shambhu border. Urgent, in fact, attempts being made by the authorities here to stop the farmers from entering Delhi city, from crossing over from the border. The borders, in fact, also we hear has been sealed, and tear gas shells have been used by the authorities. Pictures on your screen are live right now from the Shambhu border in Ambala. Tear gas shells being used against the farmers to prevent them from entering Delhi. Remember, viewers, these are visuals that are just trickling in. Tear gas being used by the administration there. Our team was in fact at the Shambhu border. Manjeet Sehgal was there, and we'll try and go across to Manjeet in a moment from now.
A new law ensuring a minimum support price for their crops. Despite some progress on other fronts, the impasse over the legally backed minimum support price fueled Monday's demonstrations. While the government sets minimum prices for over 20 crops annually, the Food Corporation of India primarily purchases rice and wheat at these rates, benefiting only about 6% of farmers. The government maintains that time is needed to devise a solution.